So I can kind of continue on. So my experience, I never started with, like you said, a chip on your shoulder, but I think now I do a little bit. I unfortunately I have two main ones that kind of stick out in my head. One was that one person in class refused to spar with me because I was the only female in class, but he refused to fight me because he didn't want to hit a girl. And I remember telling him, like, it's more offensive that you won't hit me. Like, why is there any difference there? And I was like a blue belt at the time, and I was so flabbergasted because that was my first like experience with kind of sexism where I'm like, why won't this guy fight me? Like, we're just partners, we're sparring. What's up with that? And then a couple years ago, somebody from a different martial arts school came to our class, and I was not even teaching, I was participating in our class, and I partnered up with a male. He was my friend in class. I had known him and trained with him for a long time, and, you know, said to grab a partner, so I grabbed one of my friends. After class, this gentleman came up to me and he said straight up, women shouldn't be doing what you're doing. And I remember being like, oh, who are you? It's your first day at our school. You don't even know who I am. He was upset that I had partnered up with a male, and inadvertently that made him have to partner up with a female because there's no one else for him to partner with. So I remember just the way that it came out and the way that he said that, it still is one of like the moments that I think back to in my head being like, that is blatantly like not something you should ever say to someone. That's really, really unfair. You don't even know who I am. Mm-hmm. Why would you say that to someone? So I think now from those two experiences, when I teach, I have a little bit of gusto to me. Just because I have kind of experienced it firsthand at the studio, where I now make sure that people kind of know my presence.